Today is Sunday. Video of the day number 10, I believe. I got up early this morning. I felt real ambitious. I was going to get all that cabinet stuff done first thing in the morning. So I went downstairs. I sorted them all out. I cleaned the spot here to bring them upstairs. And then I'm looking at the attic catch and I says, that looks kind of small, you know. I don't know if it's going to fit. So the attic hatch is 29 inches at its longest area, 29 and a half, and the cabinets is 30, of course. So they're not going to fit in the attic, which means I'm going to have to disassemble the cabinets. So I'm really going to have to make sure I know which ones I want to use where before I put them and take them apart. Now, another problem I notice is that a lot of these are kind of a weirdo, like half thing, where the door is only up at the top. It's only in the top half here, and then the bottom is just open. So I actually don't even have as many as I thought I did. I have enough. I have the 3 that I need for the other side, and I have the 1 that I need for over there, but I don't really have any extras. So I'm hoping that this just comes apart real easy, because these are kind of cheap cabinets anyways. But yeah, I don't think any of these are going to fit in the attic as is. I saw this one here, this half cabinet, and this might this might work in the garage instead of what's over there by the laundry unit. This might work in the garage because that other unit, the form factor is just not very useful for the garage, because this is like it's like an empty drawer, so it's not very useful here for this. Well, I guess the top two could be used for something, but that bottom thing, I don't know if that would serve a use case now in the garage. I gotta have to open it up and see. But so that's what we're dealing with. Kind of annoying. It's gonna elongate the process. I started working at it, but then I got hungry because I didn't eat yet, so I'm going to go ahead and eat now before I get involved in that. It might take some time. Weather's looking better today. At least we have some sun. It's still windy. It's still very, very windy. But it shouldn't be quite as bad. And we have clearing skies. So that's good. Pellets. I don't have any more upstairs. I gotta go downstairs and in the garage and move a bunch up again. Temperature is 42, which is better than yesterday, plus the sun, so yeah, we can get out again for a while today and see what's outside. I don't know what's going on with this plant. I had pruned it and I washed out the pot and the rocks that I had it in, and it started to turn yellow after that. So I'm only at the bottom though, so I'm wondering if maybe there was some kind of chemical residue or something in there that I didn't like. So I cut the bottoms off where it was turning yellow, and I canceled those out, and I just went here and I put it into this new pot here, and it generally has seemed to have been okay. It seemed to stop for the most part, although certain pieces are getting kind of junky now. I don't know what's going on. I mean, this is just a basic magic bamboo plant. It's not like it's anything rare or expensive, but I've had it for a long time and I like it. So I hope that I hope it kind of fixes itself. And I rinsed it real good. I've washed the thing out the same way many times, so I don't know what went wrong this particular time. Like this piece is looking good. This is growing new leaves. Maybe I should separate this then. This piece is definitely happy, so let me separate this piece out of here. This piece is good and happy. This piece is growing new leaves. This piece is growing new leaves. This piece is, and this piece is. This piece looks good. No new growth on there. This has got new growth on here as well. So I'm going to take these pieces, I'm going to separate these from the group and see how these do. There's something definitely is a little bit off kilter about this plant. I don't know what happened. I had this in the bedroom. I don't know. It didn't seem to grow quite that well ever since I brought it over here. I don't really know if it was because of the change in sunlight or the change in temperature. I don't know what's going on. So I brought it in the living room there to see. I guess I'll keep it in the living room. The living room gets more sun, so put it back in here and see what happens. I gotta clean up some of these other leaves and stuff in here. Now these all look fairly healthy, although they are drooping a little bit. It's also super dry in here, because I had to have the heat on so much. Well, it's 50% in here. Maybe I ought to bring it in here then. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this thing. I don't know what the problem is. I'll bring it in here for now. And speaking of dry, we need to fill up the vaporizers. They're almost empty. Okay, that takes care of that. It's time to make some food. I'm gonna go through a lot of calories today, so I guess we'll do the pancakes again. While I'm watering things, I probably should throw some water in the Christmas tree. And it's starting to drop some needles. I gotta clean this up. Not consuming as much water as it used to. It's been there for a month and a half, so it's done its time for sure. This is the other part of that plant. These all seem to be okay. They're struggling a little bit, but they're still alive. There must have been some kind of residue or something in there. Some residue of the cleaner or something. It's never done that before. I don't know what happened. I got some celery here, which needs a little help. I was gonna have this for dinner last night and I just didn't get to it. Okay, the pancakes. Actually, you know what? The bowl that I want is probably clean, I think. Yes, it is. Jeez, it's cold today. I can feel it. The wind is just making it brutal again. The floor is cold too. It's very cold downstairs as well. Sick of the stupid cold. I never got to patching in these cables yesterday. I really need to do that because I use these cables every morning, or I would use them every morning if they existed. This thing seemed to work good. I don't know if it'll work good for high power applications like that air compressor, but give it a shot. Worked fine for the cell phone chargers, even though the cell phones themselves didn't really work, which is super disappointing. A lot of those old cell phones have passwords on them. Some of them were 1, 2, 3, 4, but a lot of them were not. I don't know if there's a way to bypass that or what. This might be the only one keeping out of them all. What a waste of material. was in here? Oh, this was the power cord. Okay. I don't know why we keep getting these little brown specks on the knives. I don't know what that is. It only seems to happen if the unit stays, like if it stays closed overnight. Because usually I like to run it when I'm awake so I can open it when it finishes, then all the heat and the moisture can come into the room. But I didn't do that last night. You want to talk about material waste and banning things. I can't believe that these have not been banned yet, because this is such a waste of materials. I use them over and over again because there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, I can use these 25, 30 times before they break usually. So I keep using them. Most people just toss them out. That's outrageous. People banning light bulbs and banning this and ban those things. And ban that plasticky material too. And banning the wrong things for the wrong reasons. Oh, not good. That's all grungy in there. Huh. Now, for the most part, this machine works pretty good, but every now and again there's a problem. And sometimes it just needs a little bit of friction to come clean. I'm trying to think of what was in here that would have been so grimy. Okay, well, we'll send that through again. It looks nice out, but I know it's going to be cold. Shouldn't be as bad as yesterday. If I could survive yesterday, I should be able to survive today. This thing is a little bit too big. Alright, well, that's almost ready. I'm going to eat by myself without you. And then we'll deal with that cabinet fiasco. I just got done with the breakfast, and it's becoming fully sunny out. I shut the stove off so we can clean that up. It's 78 degrees in here now, so it should hold for an hour or two as that cools for cleaning. And I don't think it would make any sense to go downstairs right now. I'd rather move the pellets while it's reasonably warm out. So I think that's what I'll do. So the sun is strong. I just went outside to open the garage. The sun is strong, but the wind is cutting through, and it's cold. I gotta fix that. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the wheelbarrow so I can move 4 or 5 bags at a time so it doesn't go so slow. The last time I just carried them up one by one, which I can do, no problem, but it's just a waste of time. I had to test this thing out and see if this works. And I got to order some bags. You know, there was some discussion earlier today about some shop vacs not taking bags, and it looks like this is one of them, because there's nothing to attach the bag to. I don't know if I even like this vacuum anymore now. And there's really just no way to connect the bag. I don't see how that could be. Well, whatever, we'll deal with that later. I haven't run the lawnmower in a while. I wonder if I should, maybe I should collect some of the leaves of it today just to keep the engine running. It's been a couple of months. I don't like engines sitting for extended periods of time, especially with the gas in it. Actually, there's not much gas left in there. Well, maybe I will, maybe I'll use it today, I don't know. It's so windy out, there's really not much of a purpose in cleaning up the leaves because they'll just be blowing around as you try to clean them up. I need to do something about this whole area. Other than the hose reel and the plants and the microwave, all this is just junk. I should probably just cancel it all out. So I want to build a table here for the air conditioners. I'm not going to be able to with all this junk in the way. I wonder if that other shop vac takes bags. forgot about this one. This is another one with the bigger hose. This is a nice compact one. This one, well, you know what? This one doesn't really, this one's not really going to take a bag either, because there's nothing to like lock the bag to. You know, like you can slide the bag on there, but it's just going to come off. Well, that's a little ridiculous. Now, I mean, in the filter, you use it twice, it's going to be disgusting. Like, look how caked on that is. No, something doesn't seem right about that. We're gonna have to look into that a little bit more. I dumped all this dirt on the floor, but I think I have to carry this vertically. Okay. That compressor needs to get out of the way, and that light needs to get out of the way. I think I could probably use this as a ramp. This stuff's pretty strong. Let's see. If I was to put it, let's say like that. Yeah, that should work. I had to clear all this out so I could get to the pellets, and now it's right back to where it was. Wheel seems to have a decent amount of pressure to it still. But it's not turning though. What the heck? What? That's kind of an odd problem. Actually, this does not have much pressure at all to it. Okay. Let's see here. This is supposed to have... doesn't even say. Ugh, I hate spiders and their stupid webs. $30 SPI. Feels like it's got like 10. It's got 4. It's about to finna fall off the stinking rims. Alright. Well, this might be a good time to test out that little pump. I'll grab that power adapter thing. That is so annoying. This thing got a nice long cord to it. This is allegedly outputs 10 amps, and this calls for, I think it called for 10 amps. Twelve volts, 15 amps. Not good. Now we're gonna use it anyways. I may have to get a more powerful unit if this doesn't work. 15 amps is a lot of power for something like this. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, this angle's a pain in the neck. What happened? That's 32 according to this thing. Yeah, it feels about right. That thing's fast. It's quiet. It runs pretty smooth. I like that. This thing seemed unfazed. It didn't sound like it was struggling for power or anything. Sure ain't leaving that plug in unattended though. .33, so the gauge on there is pretty accurate. Alright, that's gonna see a lot of use. Definitely. I really like that. And worked great. Cool. Definitely gonna see a lot of use out of that thing. For sure. It's pretty cold, so I don't want to use these green Supreme things. I want to use the hammers. I use those green Supreme if it's like 40-50 degrees, but we're looking at 20s and 30s, so I need the other ones. Those are okay, but they're not as good as the hammer. This would be a lot easier if I could just reach them. Much better. If we split this about halfway, it should tilt up and go the other way when I need it to. That worked quite nicely.
This is a much better process. It's only take a few minutes. It took me forever the first time I did this. There is something sharp in this shoe. And it's becoming very annoying. Oh, I'm not sure this was worth the trouble. Okay, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 12, It's about 600 pounds. I could take some more. It's sturdy under there because that's where the header for the stairs is. I'll put 3 more in there and I'll put 1 in the stove. I have 1 more of those upstairs. I'll throw that in the closet, so I'll use those when it gets closer to the spring, or if we get another warm spell. Probably could take even more. It doesn't seem like it's having any problem at all. But that's good enough. Okay, so that's pellets for the rest of the month, if not into next month. Should put all that in the garage or something. It's stupid to have it there. Alright, let's clean out that stove so that it is ready to go back on when I need it. Because once the sun goes down, we're gonna need it. So warmth is not going to last. Yeah, it's cold. It's 40. But the sun is strong. It's making it tolerable. I usually like to wait to fill it until it's almost completely empty, because then it'll take 2 bags, but it's not there yet. Okay. Yeah, it's ready for a cleaning. It's starting to get some ash built up in there. The vacuum is loud. I think it's even worse than the Auric ones. Well, I guess this is nearing full. I'll have to put it back together now and suck up whatever's on the floor, and then I'll take this outside and empty it. As long as it doesn't get like pressed into the carpet, it does come right off. Alright, let's take this outside and empty it. No, let's not call somebody. I'll do as many things that require being outside as I can while it's still warm, or relatively warm. Filter looks pretty much perfectly clean still, and whatever that material is extremely effective. And this is probably 7 or 8 cleanings. Really doesn't produce all that much ash. You could compost this, and next year when I have a garden I'll probably save it and throw it in the garden, but for now I just put it in the trash. Alright, that's clean. Ready to go when it gets colder tonight. I usually end up doing this in the dark after work, so I keep this drop light around. But I'd much rather do it during the day. This, of course, has an incandescent bulb in it. Okay. So nice to be outside. I can't wait for the spring. There we go. What was that? I don't know what that is. Other than annoying. Okay. Well, let's go back inside and see what we want to do for the rest of the day. I got a couple things I want to accomplish today. The question is, in what order? I was just finna go out for a while. I was gonna brave the cold, and all of a sudden it just got like brutally windy. And that's ridiculous. And it's constant too. I ain't going out in that. And it just got really cold too. It went down, it was 84 degrees in here and just went down to 77 in a matter of minutes. So it's no, I don't think there's a point in going out now. It's gonna be too cold. So I guess I'll just start working on the cabinetry stuff downstairs. Hopefully I can get it
get it disassembled relatively quickly. Look at it, it hasn't even stopped. That stinks. I'm so sick of this winter. Urgh, it's too cold. It keeps going down to 76 already. I guess I'll just put the stove back on now. Let's keep it low, put it on number 3. Okay. Let's see what we got downstairs. I hope this is relatively easy. I have a feeling these are not going to come apart easily though. It's freezing down here. I'm gonna turn this on. It's really cold in here. 57, yeah, it's a daggone wind. That definitely releases the front. But the back, I guess it's got these brackets on there, so we're going to have to take those off. And then that might, probably something on the bottom too. And that should release it all. I hope. Get a couple of bags to put all this hardware in. Jeez, I can't believe how stinking cold it is. Alright, let's see if that did detach it. It doesn't really seem like it. Oh, it's all nailed in. I had a feeling this wasn't going to be simple.
Okay, well, at least these come out easily. Looks like they're coming out pretty straight too, so we should be able to reuse them. No, that one got the bend. Most of these are straight still. Oh man, it's all on the top too. They really do not want this stuff coming off. Not really sure why they would. This stuff is just up against the wall. It's not going to go anywhere. It's ridiculous. Oh, don't tell me it's on the bottom too. Jeez. Seems awfully excessive to me. okay. Oh, it's certainly a pain in the neck, but it's not that bad. It's like a nuisance task, that's all. These are the shelves. Depending on how I set this up, we might use these downstairs or in the garage, so we'll keep those around out of the attic for now. I'm not sure what purpose these screws are serving or why they're there. Doesn't seem like they belong there. Okay, so, alright, so this cabinet we'll use down here because I only have 1, 2, I only have these 3. So those have to go over there, and then we'll use one of the cabinets from over there over here. So then this one may actually end up serving no purpose. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that might not serve a purpose here. Oh, these are the drawers. That's not what I want over there. So that cabinet will go over there then. I want the shelves. The shelving cabinet over here. Although, well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we'll keep that shelving cabinet over here. There was another cabinet somewhere too. Where'd that one go? Yeah, over here. I like this cabinet itself better, but this one I could easily throw in the attic and get out of the way for now. So I'm kind of inclined to do that. Although this would be a good one for the laundry area here. So we don't need a lot of space, we just need a little bit of... Not really a good place to mount it because I don't want to cover that window because I'm going to put a fan there eventually and put probably plexiglass or something so we can see out the window. Because I would say I could hang it right there, but it's not going to make any sense. All right. Well, okay. This unit, I guess I'll put into the garage. This is atrociously heavy. This unit, I don't really have a use case for, so this will go into the attic. Jeez. Is this not 30 inches? Oh, I hope it's not, because then it'll fit. This one will fit, so we don't have to take that one apart, which is great. So we'll just take the doors off to reduce the weight because it is pretty heavy. Now, see, I could mount something like this above the washer here. It'll be a little bit tricky because the that pipe is in the way. Although really that I think I could remove because it doesn't serve any purpose. Nah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, so we'll just put this whole box into the attic. And it should be able to fit in one piece. Which is great. Less time spent fiddling with this is better. One miscellaneous screw here. Jeez, this thing sure is heavy. I don't know why. There's no good way to grab this either. You know what the problem is? Well, I guess I don't think that's. See, if it's wood back there, then I'm carrying the heavy side further away from me. But I don't think it is. I think it's that papery stuff, that cardboard-like material. Okay, so that's out. These two will go over to the studio. Although now I'm noticing that these are not the same size. So my measurement is invalid. Because I measured it for these to be all the same size. And they is not the same size. So we could be all screwed up here. Potentially. This is 8 feet. So what we have is we have a 24 and another 24 and I guess a 30. So we have 48 and 78. Well, let's see. 24. The two 24s gives us 48. Plus the 30 is 78. So let's see if that's still going to fit. It might be all screwed up now. This countertop is 80, so we'll just have an inch overhang on either side. I think that's fine. But so we have about, now we got to see what we need in the garage, because it's like going to be a little puzzle to get it to fit, get everything to fit in between the bench and that tall cabinet. Freezing out here. It's getting kind of gray and ugly too. Not good. Well, I'm finna turn this heater back on and the weather's gonna go crummy on me. I'll be staying in. I want heat. I gotta do something with this hazmat here. Gotta sort through that and take the rest of the recycle. I don't want that stuff in the house no more. Alright, so we have, where's that other measure? The that Stanley one, because this one is it's too flimsy for this task. No, it's not here, is it? Okay, we'll go without. So this is, it's kind of near the end. This is about 72. So we got to come up with a combination that makes 72. I think this is secured to the wall, which is good because it's nice and sturdy, but that means it's not going to move. So we have to make it fit. So these cabinets is dirty. So, okay, so one of those is dirty. Oh, see, we're kind of stuck with these, because these is the only ones that are the right depth. So that's another 30. So if you do 2 30s, you get 60. And then you need 12 to get the 72. Which we kind of have. Because we've got this thingamajig here, which is about 12. So we could do that. We could do 2 of them draw things and one of these and get 12 and get our 72. Or we could do, let's see, what other options do we have? We could do 30 and 24. It gives us 30, 40, 50, 54, right? I think. Yeah, we get 54, and then you still gotta get the 72. 54 plus 24. Well, let's just see what's the whole depth of this thing, because that's the combination that this is. This whole thing is 80, so that's too long. So I think we're gonna have to go with the 2 drawers and that thing with the camera on it by the washer, that thing, and that should fit the right side of the workbench. So that means we probably don't need this, and we probably don't need that. It just occurred to me. Now I understand it. The reason why I didn't use the other half height cabinet is because it was a 30-inch depth or a 24-inch depth. That's why I didn't use it. That makes sense now. I was saying maybe I'll put the other one there over there, but it would be too deep. It would look funny, I think. Well, don't matter. So then the question becomes, so is this a 24? This will fit in the attic. So we'll just throw that one in the attic then, that'll fit. And then these 3 can stay. This one can go in the attic. Because I think the draw form factor is more useful in the garage. So we'll do that. That can go in the attic. Those can stay. So then, what are we going to have left? We're going to have the one. We're going to have 2. We're going to have 2 cabinets left. We're going to have these 2 cabinets remaining once it's done, I think. Right? But now that's a problem, because I don't want that for the, that's not what I want for over by the laundry. So give me that. I guess it would be okay. I had imagined a cabinet more so than the drawers, but I guess it would be fine, because that will hold the laundry detergent and whatever just fine. Alright, so then we'll do that. And we'll have one left over, but I can just put it in the attic because it'll fit. I don't think that it's 30 deep. No, it's not. It's 26, so that'll fit. Alright, so then the major trouble is taken care of, which was breaking down that one unit that wouldn't fit. Everything else will fit. You know, it's not going to be easy to get it up there, but it will fit. So, okay. Something like this is kind of what I had imagined for the You know what? I'm not even gonna get involved in it. Let's just take this stuff out so it's easier to move. Yeah, I can carry that just fine. Okay, so let's get this separated out so I don't get confused. Because unfortunately, I get confused easily. So I'm going to put on here everything that will stay. This has to come off this trim piece. How is this held on here? Couldn't tell you. How is that held on there? They just screw it on like that, maybe? That's got to come off because it's going to go underneath the counter. And it can't be like that. It's not going to work. Yep, that's holding it. It's a pretty abysmal way to do it. It's barely holding it. Screws are short. Now, why didn't that just fall off there? Okay. That goes into the attic. Alright, so this piece, this is ready to go underneath the studio area. That'll go into the studio. What? Something is under here that's sharp. But I don't understand what it is. Well, either way, this will go under the studio counter. So that's that. We don't need these doors because we're not going to use any of the half height stuff in this setup. I wish these hinges would come off so I could lay everything flat, but it don't seem like they do, which is kind of stupid, or at least is it just they gotta come off. How could they not come off? It looks like maybe the hardware is just concealed. There ain't no screws there. Don't know. Don't care. Ain't worth the time of day. Alright, so this goes up, this goes up. Do we have shelves in these? No. So we need the little tabs for the shelves, which are in there. And we'll need some of the shelves themselves, which is none of that stuff. That's this, if these are the right diameter. This, I believe, is a 30. Yep, that'll go in there. And that might be all that I have. Not sure if I have any other 30s. No, I don't think that I do. think this is 24. Oh no, that is 30. Okay. So then I'll leave this down here for now in case I decide that I need multiple shelves in there. This all can go up. This is part of the physical structure of that one up's too big. These 24? They look awfully small. Nope, that's 24. So we'll keep those down. Yeah, I guess that one's gonna be better. It'll make more sense for the garage. I can always just go up there and grab this one if I need it. It's gonna stay assembled, which is nice. Okay, so this one, the knob is having a problem. That's interesting. Well, we'll figure that out later. But this one will become one with the units that I will put in the studio. We'll stick this one over here. Okay, so that's all for the studio area. And then we're gonna have to take... Oh, I'm confused again. No, actually we don't have to take the other one up. I can repurpose it. I can use it, because what's going to happen is we're going to have this one is going to go over there to make the two 12s. I mean, oh gosh, the two 30s go over there to make 60 plus the 12 to fill that area in. So I'll put the cabinet here. Could even put the other that other small one here too, probably. Okay. So that stuff stays. So the only thing that's left that has to go in the attic is going to be that stuff. Probably isn't even worth keeping. This cabinet, which will stay as a whole, that cabinet will go up there. Because I don't have a foreseeable use for it right now. Alright, that is everything that should go in the attic as far as the shelving is concerned. This is some high pressure sodium whites, and that's just boxes. So I think that this stuff could probably go up in the attic as well. I suppose this box, well, that can go in the blue bin. We're done with that. I suppose this could go up there too, although some of these have remotes in them, so I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. I got to get everything in the attic now. And then we'll come back and look at this again. I'm all done with that. I didn't film it because it was kind of difficult. So I just did it to get it done before it got too cold. It is getting cold, losing the sunlight here. But that's done. And I am so glad that I am strong enough to do stuff like that. Because a lot of people my age in this generation, a lot of people I know even, could not hold a candle to that task. Because they just don't have the body strength. Because it's iPhone and video game all day. They don't do nothing with their hands. It's not good. Anyways, that's done. So now let's take a look at what we got downstairs. We got more space downstairs now. I've got the back wall free. So I can put, well, I gotta move those cabinets, but those are staying down here. I can put another shelf up, and on that shelf I can put all the technology that's in the garage, because technology shouldn't really be in the garage anyways. And then once I have all the technology out of the garage, then I can rearrange the cabinetry in the garage, and then I can kind of clean things up a little bit. So I'll do that later. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna take a break for dinner. I gotta call my uncle and ask him some stuff. I'm gonna shut this off so I can turn the Christmas lights on. If I can find the controller. I'm not sure what I'm finna make for dinner tonight. I gotta check around and see what I've got. Thinking maybe some pasta or something. All right, so I'm gonna call my uncle. I may talk to him on the phone while I'm cooking. I don't know. If not, then I'll film the cooking. And then after all that, I'm finna go to Lowe's, not the Home Depot, because I think I'm done with them. Their prices really are kind of outrageous. So not gonna go there anymore. Gonna go to Lowe's. I gotta get some plumbing stuff to put in the disposal in the sink, and I gotta get some wiring stuff to finish the studio, and then I gotta get well, I want to look at, I'm not gonna get them yet. I want to look at lighting for the garage, see if they got any fluorescent tubes left, etc. I keep checking this every now and again to see if it plays. Today's supposed to be the last day. Seems like it's slower than it usually is, but I mean, it's always slow, but this is ridiculous. Oh, I imagine it'll play. The fact that it's low again leads me to believe that it's still working. Yep, there it goes. It's still working, so I don't know. Maybe 11:59 tonight's the cutoff. Who knows? Alright, let me get some stuff done here, then I'll be back on the video. Okay, I just got done talking to my uncle. It was a quick call because he wasn't home. So, I think we're gonna make, gee, this, yeah, it's getting a little better now. It's back to being strong at the bottom at least. This, we're gonna make some corn, because I like corn. It's freezing in here because I had the hatch open for too long. I have to put the oil heat on a little bit. I didn't turn the pellet stove up soon enough, so it's cold in there too. It's cold everywhere. I hate the cold. And on top of that, when I was putting the stuff in the attic, the fan broke. Like it didn't fell, but the little plastic mounting thing, it broke, which is no real surprise because it's just like a little, you know, it's just thin brittle piece of plastic. So that broke. So now I gotta get a different fan to put up there. So I'll have to do that. But now the other end of the house is gonna be cold until I can iron that out. So now looks like there's something kind of unappealing in there. This is the best out of season corn I know of. It actually tastes like corn from the farm. It's great. No salt added. Best corn I've ever had. Even the frozen, allegedly fresh corn doesn't come close to this. It's kind of nice to have these decent canned alternatives during the winter when you can't get some of this food. Okay, so we'll turn this on low and let's get that starting to warm up. And need a second pot here. I'm gonna try to make some pasta with that popcorn chicken. I'm not sure if that'll come out good or not, but I don't feel like taking the time to really make an elaborate meal tonight. I got other things I want to do. So I'm wondering if I can take this chicken here. Oh, actually I could have had these. I could have had this instead of the corn. I wonder if I could take this. I could take this and throw this in with the pasta, and maybe that would be decent. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Well, that didn't open very well. I'm tired now from doing all that stuff in the attic. That was tough. You know, it takes a lot of body strength to lift that stuff over your head and push it up into the attic on the ladder. And it's not easy. Guess it's time to put that through the dishwasher again. I don't understand how it gets dirty because I always put a piece of aluminum foil on there and it still ends up looking like that, which is confusing, but whatever. So awfully dusty in the attic. I think I've exceeded my allocation of fiberglass in the helmet today. Alright, that should be enough. You don't need that much time. Can have some ice cream later too. I forgot I bought ice cream. I love ice cream. Let's see here. I have I got this is open. I'll just use that. I could make sauce, but it would take a long time. So actually we got that sauce. There's not enough of that sauce. I'll use this sauce. This is a pretty good sauce. Are you cooking at all? Doesn't seem like you're getting warm. Because I put the wrong burner on, doofus. For some reason, that diagram is very confusing to me. Just as that's one of the problems of having a mind that doesn't work the way most people's does. I look at that and it's very confusing. But that's why you always pay attention when the stove is on. You don't go running around the house and let things go crazy. Got a lot of this corn. It was on sale a while back, so I bought a whole bunch of it. I'll use it eventually. We got some Alfredo sauce. That's pretty good. We got some chunky salsa. We got some ragu complicated. I don't want those to get crispy though. I just want them warm. The heck? This is a really good cheese. I need to finish this list. So that's all stuff that I need for the disposal install. For downstairs, well, actually this goes there. I need a one switch, and I need an outlet, and that will get me to the old box that's there now. I mean, we're ultimately going to need more stuff, but I don't really want to spend any more money right now. So that'll be it. And I'll put all this stuff here, and I will somehow still forget the list. I'm still going to forget it somehow. It's so abysmal. Stinking freezing in here still. I'm gonna turn this up all the way for a little while. Cooking now? Yes. Yeah, we'll get this going. It's kind of funny because my neighbors over there, they have the same routine. Every night I always see the two of them go in their living room and they watch TV while they eat dinner on their couch. You know what? This is blocking all the heat. The heat drafts right over the top of the table. That might have been why it wasn't warming up that well in here. There, now I can feel the heat.
I gotta check and see what time Lowe's shut. I'm pretty sure they shut at 9 o'clock. Okay. I guess we can skip that. Alright, let's see. I'll turn these on. Why is this over here? This goes over here. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off now. Jeez, this is taking a long time. I guess we could open these packages in the meantime. I'm not really sure what these are. This one sounds like there's a problem. Oh, it's a cordless phone. Okay. That's not packed very well, but that's what it is. Oh boy, the eBay. This must have cost a fortune. High pressure sodium light bulbs. These are 100 watts. They sure don't sound too good.
There's Sylvania 100 watt high pressure sodium bulbs. I may have to test these because that's sounds a little flaky to me. Alright, well that's cool. That's good usable stuff. Good video materials. I can't really see in here at all. Hopefully that stinking pasta's ready by now. Should probably check those cordless phones and make sure that the batteries are not within them. Yeah, it should be okay now. Gonna slip this in here to keep it warm. Okay, here's the meal, the corn and the pasta. I'm gonna go eat. We're going to Lowe's now. I realized they shut at 8 o'clock, so I had to kind of cut the dinner short and get on the road because they're gonna shut. So we're going over there now. The dinner was fantastic. That chicken worked out really well in that dish. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that earlier. But that was good. I only got through half of the program though, so I'll have to finish it later. I remembered to bring the list, and we'll get stuff I need for the disposal, and we'll get stuff I need for the electrical downstairs. The next steps of it anyways. And then if they have 4x4s in 4-foot lengths, I'll get some of those. And then I want to look at the lighting, see if they have any fluorescent lighting for the garage. And if they do, I'll compare the prices of the fixtures there versus the ones at the Home Depot.
the wrong exit. This is 14. I wanted 15. Ah, shoot. Don't have time for this. Now I have absolutely no idea where
Turn left towards Shelton.
I am.
At the end of the road, turn left, Highway 110, Howe Avenue. Turn left, then turn right, Highway 8 northbound, towards Waterbury. Turn right, then take the exit right, 15, towards Derby.
Right there. No, didn't get there. Okay, well this is not going well.
Turn right, Warp Street, then. After 1/4 mile, turn right, then right turn ahead. Turn right, Bridge Street, then right turn ahead. After 250 feet, turn right, Highway 34, Main Street. Turn right.
I know where we are now. This road is atrocious. It's been torn up like this for months and months and months.
At the end of the road, turn right, then stay in the left lane.
All these stupid LED streetlights are brand new. They just put them in within like a month or two ago.
that's not where it is. And the Home Depot is certainly a lot easier to get to.
After 250 feet, make a U-turn. Highway 34, New Haven Avenue.
But I'm not sure it's worth going to if the prices are double what they are over here.
U-turn ahead.
Shut up.
Make a U-turn.
Not even sure that, yeah, I guess we didn't do that. Yeah, this is really taking a long time. Okay, here we are at the Lowe's. It's lit with all ugly LED lighting. It's unfortunately becoming standard. I bet all the lights in there was metal halide at some point. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in the store and see what I can do here. I only got 40 minutes because it took forever to get here. So, hopefully I'd make it in time. Okay, I just got done here at Lowe's. They had everything I needed to put the disposal in tomorrow, but I couldn't find the 3-gang box for the studio. I don't know if they just don't have them or what. I know I've seen them at the Home Depot, so I might have to go back and get it at the Home Depot then. I got a couple of other interesting items. They had a light fixture there which looked like could have been 60 years old. So I'll show you that when I get home. I also got a couple of huge
After 250 feet, turn right, Sodom Lane.
LED bulbs that were on clearance for like $4. So if they stink, then they stink. I mean, the video will pay for them. And they were Mogul based, so I thought that was kind of interesting. And what else did I get? I did get a Lithonia lighting fixture for the garage, so we'll try that one in comparison to the one that I got at the Home Depot. They had quite a few fluorescent tubes left, but not a lot of
After 150 feet, turn left, highway
oh, which you
34,
can't, it's only one way.
they had quite a few fluorescent tubes available, but not a lot of fixtures at all. In fact, I don't even think they had enough of these fixtures. I think there was like 2 left. So that's not good. They had no regular 60 or 100 watt incandescent light bulbs left. They had 150 watt incandescent light bulbs, and they had 200 watt incandescent light bulbs, but that was it. They did have some like candelabra bulbs, which I read an article somebody sent me, and allegedly those are not banned, which that makes no sense to me whatsoever, because it's the same power draw and efficiency. So what on earth is the difference? But allegedly those aren't banned, so those are supposed to stay around, I guess, for a while. Whatever, it's weird. Let's see, what else was there?
Left turn ahead. Highway 34, Main Street.
That was pretty much it. Wasn't anything super notable there. There were actually 2 fixtures, 2 light fixtures that looked old. There was like an old acorn light that you see in the hallways years ago. There was one of those there. Interesting stuff.
After 1/2 mile, turn left, then turn left.
There's 1 sodium light left here. Oh no, I guess there's a few.
After 250 feet, turn left, Highway 8 southbound, towards Bridgeport, then...
See, there's the Home Depot, so it is closer, you know, by several miles, I think. So I don't know. It does seem like some of the stuff was cheaper. I think that fluorescent fixture was like $30, $36, somewhere in that range. And the other one at the Home Depot, I think, was upwards of $40. I did check the price of the high-intensity discharge bulbs. That's ridiculous. And the 70 watts, or no, rather, was it 70? I can't remember if it was 70 or 150, but it was $24 as well. So maybe that's just what they run for now. I don't know. But I think for those bulbs, there's still a pretty good collection of new old stock available, which is much cheaper.
Highway 8 southbound, towards Bridgeport, then stay in the right lane.
See, this is all sodium here. That's why I like to go to the Home Depot at night, because get to see these lights. I'm sure they won't be here for much longer, which is a shame, because they work great.
Keep left, then stay in the right lane. After 1 mile, take the exit right, 13, towards Bridgeport Avenue.
That one needs to be relamped. It just went out.
After 1/2 mile, take the exit right, 13, towards Bridgeport Avenue. Then, make a U-turn.
I have a bad feeling that none of these are going to be relamped. They're all just going to be replaced with LED garbage.
Take the exit right.
And most of them are still working, but they sure are nice. It's such a different feel than the stupid LED ones.
U-turn ahead towards Shelton Center. Make a U-turn, then turn right.
And that's the last of the sodium lights until we get to my house, where there are sodium lights to spare. It seems to be that the state roads,
Right turn ahead.
a lot of them are still sodium, but the town roads are being changed over real quick. A lot of them have been changed for a while now.
Turn right, then turn right.
Which is a shame. See, this here is where I stopped and took pictures the other day. This right here on the right. That's really cool. It's all sodium. Okay, I just got back. I've been thinking about that ice cream. I've been thinking about that ice cream the whole time. Oh dear. So let's take a look at what I got. Ooh, it's cold. Okay, so we have, turn it on. Like, I keep turning the CFL on and off like 100 times a day, which is really not good. So maybe I'll slip one of those LED bulbs in there and see if it's tolerable. Okay, so we have, as far as those LED bulbs I was talking about go, we have these. These are the bright, long-lasting LED light, high brightness for anywhere you want the most light. It's 5,000 Kelvin,
instant on, full brightness. Now these are Cree, which is supposed to be one of the best brands for LED lights, and I've used a couple of Cree bulbs before and they weren't bad. So maybe these will be decent. This is 175 watts, and then this one is 200 watts, and this one is 150 watts, which 150 watts, even 200 watts for a bulb this size is honestly ridiculous. But that's part of what makes these kind of cool. They were $4. I don't know why they were $4, but they were. They almost look like they've been resealed or something. Maybe they're returns. Who knows? I got something here that can open this up. Yeah, this can open it up. That's not Moggle base. That's regular E26. This is already cooking. These bulbs stink. Oh, this is standard medium base. I thought one of these was Moggle base. Medium base, Moggle adapter base. Okay, so I do feel something in here still. Here we go. You know what? Quite frankly, this alone was worth the $4. This is a nice ceramic heavy-duty adapter. So even if I don't use these bulbs, that was worth it. It's blinding. It's also having a problem. The flicker isn't too bad, actually. It definitely needs to be in some kind of a shielded fixture, though, because it's just like super blinding, but that's not bad. Alright, so that's kind of interesting. Well, this one apparently burned out, so maybe I can stick one in there. It doesn't look like it's burnt out, but it's been having some problems. Let's try the 200 watt. They had these in another section, and they were like $15. So I really don't understand why these were on the clearance. this draws 43 watts. And it fits nicely in there. Yeah, it's bright. That's not bad. Decent quality of light too. It's not super flickery or anything. I wouldn't want this color of light for outside. I like the warm color for outside, but for inside here, it's not instant on. That's cap. You can clearly see there's a delay. Whatever. The money spent was worth that little adapter in there. Those are worth 4 beans anyways. Alright, well, that's kind of cool. Not that I care, because if it serves its purpose, then I can draw as much power as it wants, but that using those would cut the power draw down quite a bit in here. Instead of 300 something watts, or almost 400 watts. Is this serving a purpose anymore? Yeah, it is serving a purpose still. Alright, yeah, it's not bad lighting actually. There's a harsh glare, much more so than with the much more so than with the CFL. So that's kind of a problem, but for the garage it'll work for now. Alright, this was the ceiling light I was talking about. This is like a really old school looking light. So that was neat. I'll put this downstairs somewhere. Maybe by the laundry stuff or what have you. These are on clearance for like 78 cents or something. A 200 watts light bulb. See, like, this is 200 watts. It's a fraction of the size. Why the heck is that so big? Almost rather use these in here. Probably be a little more pleasant. And then they had a very small, I forgot that they had these very, very small stock of these, like less than 5 boxes left. These were on clearance for about $1 a bulb. So I just grabbed them just for the sake of it. I'll use them eventually. And then I got this stuff, which is all what I needed for putting the disposal in tomorrow. I got some CFLs. This whole box is only 7 beans. So it's a pretty good price. There's 6 bulbs in here, so they're just over $1 a bulb. These are supposed to last, I think 10,000 hours. Yeah, they're supposed to last 10,000 hours. Light output has more than 5% decrease when the lamp is used in base down position. What? Light output has more than 5% decrease when a lamp is used in base down position. Lamps operated in recessed or enclosed fixtures will have reduced lamp life. So is that saying that, I mean the base I suspect they're referring to as the ballast. Is that saying that the bulbs burn brighter when the ballast is facing upwards? But then they clearly admit that enclosing it will reduce the lamp life. Very interesting. So, got those. And then lastly, I got the this 4-foot tube, which I imagine I could put like maybe 4 or 6 of these on the ceiling, kind of like this going down here. And then maybe 2 over there and 1 over here. And that would illuminate the garage thoroughly. These are T8 fixtures, and this is the Lithonia lighting. Now they had, this is an electronic ballast. They had a lot of ballasts there, both rapid start and instant start. So if this is an instant start fixture, which it probably is, I could always just go and buy the rapid start ballast and just replace it. So really, I think in the garage here, I'm not sure fluorescent's the best option because the lights are going on and off in here all the time. So maybe like downstairs, I'll have to put like a 2-stage system in where we have, you know, some incandescents or a couple LEDs like this maybe when I come in here just to grab something or what have you. And then we'll have second stage that's fluorescent or something else that's brighter, metal halide, etc. And these bulbs have a decent quality of light. It's not super flickery at all, but unshielded they are really quite blinding, so I'm not sure that they're really gonna be ideal, but you know, not bad. They're not terrible. The quality of light is decent. It doesn't seem like it has that awful flickery effect to it. They're blinding just because they're so bright, not because they're super flickery. I'm pleased for $4. Well, they do glow for quite a while after they're shut off, so that's a good indicator that the LEDs are overdriven. They're getting pretty hot too, but that's standard. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and eat that ice cream now and finish watching that program, and then we'll see what we want to do after that. I'm not sure how much more I'll do after that. I'll do a couple videos tonight, and then that might be it. I gotta stop staying up so late. It's not good for the health. I just got done eating the ice cream and watching the program. Does this need water? It looks like it might. Oh, not good. Oh, jeez. It does. Not good. Anyways, there's 2 more things I want to do tonight. I want to clean under the Christmas tree, get all the needles up. And I think I'm going to use the shop vac because I usually use the little Auric canister vacuum, but the bags just fill up so quick. Now that I have the new hose for the shop vac and it won't just clog the whole time, I think I'm going to use it instead. And then I want to put all the stuff in the dishwasher and get that operating so that I don't have a mess tomorrow morning to clean up. I just put the video out on the computer. It's cold. It is very cold. Freezing out here. Jeez. Yeah, that lighting ain't bad, you know? It's not bad. I don't know if I like the color rendering. It's a little strange, at least to my eyes, but it's not bad. I want to take this fan and put this upstairs in the hallway too. I'll grab it when I come back to bring the vacuum back down. But yeah, I think this just makes more sense than turning, you know, because these don't like to be cycled rapidly. And we're just doing rapid cycle on off with these. It doesn't make sense. It's a bad use case. These would make a lot more sense for the use case. I think I'm going to change it to be on the other side. And it's a little flickery, but not bad. It really isn't bad. I think for a garage where you're looking for task lighting, I think I could tolerate these. Okay, let me grab the vacuum here. That's what I came down here for. Not sure where the smaller little piece is. That's what I wanted. I guess we'll just go without it. I think that smaller piece is somewhere downstairs, and I didn't get the hose. Sometimes I really wonder. Yeah, that's high intensity discharge, all right. That's pretty good. What did I come in here for? Oh, there's the little piece. The hose. Ooh, it's freezing. I hate the cold. Okay. It's nice and warm in here, though. Very nice. tubes. The other hose would have clogged a whole bunch of times by now. This is so much better. Nope, you just got a clog. But it's in the tube, it's not in the hose. Went right through the hose, no problem. Once again, the clog is in the tubes. So I guess even these tubes are kind of a piece of junk too. Alright, that's good enough considering there's going to be more tomorrow anyways. We're on the last couple of days of the tree here. Once it starts losing this many needles, it just gets a little ridiculous. Okay. No clogs. To regrout that or whatever that stuff is. I don't want water getting under there. I would say that hose works very well. I'm quite happy with this hose. The length is great and it doesn't clog. It has not clogged once. So I think that has solved the problem. Okay, last thing I want to do for the night is to get a different fan up there because I need that. Actually, it was kind of nice for cleaning the whole house too, because the little canister one, the cord is not long enough to reach everywhere. I have to move the outlet a couple times. If it didn't clog with those pine needles, I don't think it's going to clog with anything. Those would always clog it. So that was good. Very good performance. Okay, now okay. Let's see if I can get this off of here. That was easy. Now, the chances of this having the same screw hole alignment as the Air Queen is probably pretty slim. But we'll see. It really is pretty good brightness with these things. It's a good task light. Pleasantly surprised. And for the price, can't complain much at all. I think that even those little mogul adapters coming with it makes them worth the price. It's close, but it's not a match. It's very close. What's the problem here? Screws in too far. That's probably pretty good. This fan's been around a long time. This is the one I used to use in the bathroom. I think I bought this 5+ years ago now. Never cleaned or serviced it. It still runs. Okay, let's see, is that doing anything? That thing is so filthy, I don't know if it's really gonna push any air. No, it's pushing some air, but not much. I should have cleaned it. Oh yeah, I can feel the air moving. Alright, that'll do something. Alright, good. That's taken care of. And then I wanted to clean the dishes off, and then that'll be it for the night. Goof. Soon this will not be a problem anymore. Okay, that's a wrap for the day. I'm going to put out some cordless phones tomorrow, and
trying to work on the garage a little bit. Clean up the downstairs. Pretty constructive day today. I'm happy with the progress made.